Welcome back, gang. Well, today it's a little chilly outside, so I thought I'd make some chili. I'm still on my low-carb keto dieting, lose some weight kick, so I'm doing away with the beans. Now, some parts of the country, chili and beans have nothing to do with each other. When I was growing up, my mom would put on a big pot of pinto beans, and she'd cook those beans, and we'd have beans and cornbread for a night or two. And then she'd add some chorizo and ground beef to that mix, and we'd have chili beans, is what we call them, along with our tortillas. So I'm making about the same mix without the beans. I love beans. They're full of protein, but they're also kind of rich in carbohydrates, which is not friendly to me when I'm trying to lose weight. So let me show you what we've got cooking, and hopefully it'll be really good. So I've got about 1.5 pounds of hamburger and a tube of chorizo that I've cooked earlier, and I'm heating it back up. So I've got half an onion that I've diced to white onion, along with 2 jalapenos, the equivalent of 8 cloves of garlic. And our dry ingredients, I've got a 1/4 cup of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of cumin, and a tablespoon of oregano. And for our wet ingredients, I'm going to have a couple cans of diced chilies, a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. I've got 2 about 14-ounce cans of diced tomatoes. And then just for the fun of it, I'm putting in a couple cans of Rotel. That'll give it a little extra kick. This is basically just diced tomatoes, chilies, and that's 10 ounces. I'm going to put 2 of those in there. So let me get sauteing these onions, and then we'll add everything together. Our hamburger and chorizo mix is just about ready to go. And we got just a little bit further to go with our onions. I've got all my canned goods opened and ready to go. We're just waiting for these onions to get just a little bit translucent. All right, we've got our onions and jalapenos about where we want them, so I'm going to start adding all the other wet ingredients and get this chili put together. And then go the dry ingredients. We'll give them a stir. And then goes the meat. This is looking just a little thicker than I want it to look, so I'm going to add about a cup of broth to it. There we go. We'll give that a stir and see how we like it. Well, it sure smells good. Wish you guys could smell this. A lot of the recipes I saw for this did not include the chorizo, but I really like that added, I don't know, that set of spices that they put into the chorizo that really adds something to the chili. So we'll let this simmer for a while and give her a taste test. Well, here it is, gang. Chili came out pretty good. I let it simmer for about 3 hours to let some of those nice spices kind of work their way into the whole pot. I've been eating on this now for about 3 days, and it just keeps getting a little better. It is kind of heavy on the tomato side, which makes it kind of acidic. And I had to add a little bit of sweetener to it, and I chose some stevia since it goes along with my diet. And I put in about a tablespoon and a half, and that did the trick. Took some of that acidic bite out of it. And the reason I didn't cook this in my Dutch oven is the same reason. It's heavy on the tomatoes, and the acids in tomatoes can kind of dig into the seasoning in your Dutch oven a little bit. So I decided just to use a stainless steel pot as opposed to my cast iron. So give it a shot, guys. I really enjoyed this chili. Have a low carb tortilla with it. I'm gonna put some cheese on top of it and enjoy a pretty darn hot bowl of keto chili. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.